Here's a story from a few years ago. So I met this guy called Jack. He was out with two friends at a restaurant bar, having a laugh over drinks and perhaps the odd snack. They were playing a game where taking it in turns and being as careful as they could. In a timely manner, they had to build a tower out of very small blocks of wood. And it didn't stop there, because the next part of the game was to remove blocks without making the tower fall. This game was Jenga. Some will have heard of it, even played it, some maybe never at all. Well, Jack called me over, introduced me to his friends, and invited me to play. I'm sure he even bought me a glass of Diet Coke. So I was like, okay. And so we took the time to build the tower. But when it came to my turn to remove a block, Jack started trash talking, trying to distract me, but I didn't budge because I was solid as a rock. Jack soon realized there was nothing he could say that was strong enough to get into my head. None of his mind games worked, to the degree that he gave me a compliment instead. He said, oh, he kept his composure, and even though it was just meant to be some friendly Friday night fun, the concept of remaining calm under pressure along with having steady hands was the reason why I won. Jack, if you're out there, your trash talking was a test that brought out my best. Should have known better than to try that, son. Now, there are greater examples of those who have this quality of self-control in combat sports like the boxing arena. But let me draw your attention to a fighter who's always cool in conflict. It's like composure is his demeanor. In all the press conferences where his opponents seem to be running their mouths before the bouts, Oleksandr Usyk would be quiet, confident that he could make them eat their words without any doubts, remaining relaxed during onslaughts of insults, determined to be disciplined whilst his foes said what they felt. This humble Ukrainian became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, winning the most sought-after belt. And so, as I conclude this illustration and bring this poetic presentation to closure, whatever the battles we face, let's remember victory is placed in the hands of the contender with composure.